Hello everyone. There's this thing that's been puzzling me, and it's on this INEC and PVC collection. Honestly, I've been trying to make it make sense and wrap it around my head. Why is there a deadline to PVC collection? Why should collection of PVC be stopped at any moment? INEC have already produced this thing. The PVCs are there. You keep them in your offices. I will understand if INEC says that they will no longer go to certain areas to carry the PVCs, there will be a deadline on it, so that people who have not collected or were unable to collect it at the different locations that INEC have had to go to, then they can come to their office. There should be an head office in every state, right? They can come to their office and there now collect their PVCs. That makes more sense to me. Why are you stopping the collection of PVC? It's not the same thing as registration. Yes, registration will have a deadline because you need to produce it before the election, and moreover, INEC will use the register of the registered voters, the number of registered voters. So they will use their voters register to produce the ballot papers. They're not going to produce ballot papers based on the number of PVCs that were collected. No, that's not what INEC does. If that was the case, so you might understand it's okay, they need time to be able to now print the ballot papers, but that's not the case. You use the number of registered voters to produce the ballot papers and you send them to the different polling units. So why then is it a problem? Why then should there be a deadline towards collecting PVC? This doesn't make sense at all, and INEC, this is something that INEC needs to look into. Keep your PVCs. You can keep them in your head offices or certain offices, but and then it's now on people to walk in. I should be able to walk into an INEC office on the 24th of February 2023 and still collect my PVC, because it's a working day. It's on a Friday. It's a working day. I should be able to come in there within the working hours and collect it. Then the next day I'll go and vote. So it doesn't make sense in any way whatsoever for INEC to keep saying that there's a deadline to PVC collection. It's absolute nonsense, and it's not something that should be tolerated in this country, because a lot of people are going to be disenfranchised. A lot of people have been coming. INEC keeps saying to them that they've not produced their PVCs. A lot of people have been on the queue. A lot of people have really suffered just for them to be able to collect their cards. If we collect ATM cards and all of that, we are not going through this stress. Why then are we going through so much stress with what INEC is doing? So it doesn't make sense in any way whatsoever for INEC to have a deadline for PVC collection. PVC collection should be allowed, and I think somebody takes INEC to court on this. I don't know whether I have the local standing to be able to do that, because I already have my PVC, but it really doesn't make sense. It's just Nigeria's way of the Nigerian system that will always make people suffer for things that they do not need to suffer for. INEC, do the needful and do not disenfranchise Nigerians who are willing to vote. Thank you.